What's up, everybody? Welcome to MNC Morning's Top 10 Countdown once again. And today, guess what we're doing, Mooch?
I'm hoping we're doing a top 10, or I showed up to the wrong appointment.
No, we are doing top 10 games that people don't give a shit about this generation.
That's it.
Yes, and so I think people are really going to enjoy this one. I'm going to kick it off with number 10, Gravity Rush 2. Yes, the Vita game got a sequel on the PS4, and surprise, surprise, I think like 2 people bought it. It made it in a lot of the lists, quote unquote, but at the end of the day, nobody gave a care about this game, and I can't blame them.
No, I don't blame them one tiny bit. To be honest with you, I had heard that Gravity Rush came out. If it wasn't that we talked about the low sales that it actually did, I wouldn't have even known it came out. Gravity Rush 2.
Exactly.
Listen to this one. This is great. Number 9, Mirror's Edge. Catalyst, I believe it was. And, the problem is this. My issue was the nostalgia factor. We sat here all this generation saying, please, God, give me a game like Mirror's Edge. Bring me what I got last gen. Bring it back, Microsoft. Bring it back, Sony. Bring it back to, I believe it was an EA. To be honest with you, it's just terrible. People got it. Their expectations were too high. The game didn't do well. I think it was in the vault in less than 6 months.
Yeah, see you in the vault.
See you in the vault.
I mean.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, folks. That's down a little further down the countdown.
Yeah, exactly. And those that know will get that reference. Number 8, Halo Wars 2. Yes, I love Halo Wars 2, but at the end of the day, I don't think anybody really wanted it. I don't see anybody playing it anymore. It was fun at the time. I heard that it's completely dead on PC, and Xbox fans, the ones that bought it, which apparently weren't many, have already stopped playing altogether. Even though I like it, I don't think the RTS genre translate well to console gamers, and so I don't think that really anybody gives a shit about this game. Nobody.
No, that's a good point, crap. Number 7, Evolve. Listen, this was one of the marquee games that was supposed to set the tone for this generation, a whole 4v1. Because we've done the multiplayer thing, we've done team deathmatch to death, no pun intended, last gen. This 4v1 Evolve thought, brought to you by the people who made Left 4 Dead, was supposed to be the next greatest thing, and it just bombed. Nobody, because here's what I've always said. When you get on and you play and you game, you don't want your game experience to be based on how good or bad one of the other 4 characters are in your party. You want to play team deathmatch, it's about your skill level. Yes, you need everyone to contribute to win, but at the end of the day, games like Evolve, it's just not gonna make it. It didn't make it, it's not gonna happen. And that's probably why Fable Legends was pulled back, and we're gonna see what Phil's gonna do with a reboot.
Yeah, and surprise, surprise, Microsoft had a brilliant idea of marketing that game. So they had marketing rights. Like, good job. Number 6, Battleborn. Yes, I like Battleborn. I think it's okay game, but nobody else cares. Guess what? This game was very similar to a little game from Blizzard called Overwatch, and so nobody really cared about Battleborn, even though it is technically a pretty decent game with a story and all that kind of stuff. It's just one of those games people really forgot about. There's a rumor that it might go free to play at some point. You can pick it up most of the time for like $5 used or something. So that's one of those games that nobody cares about this generation, and that's kind of sad. But still, Battleborn, you kind of suck, bro.
Yep, totally agree, crap. Number 5. Apparently, neither green nor blue discs are sexy, because Titanfall 2 can't even be given away. Titanfall 2, I'm sorry, probably one of the games I look forward to the most this generation, and it was just the largest letdown. I understand that you paid attention to the single player, but the single player, when you actually stop and think about it, for the folks of you that did enjoy it, it was just too much platforming, not enough actual gunfire, and the multiplayer is a mess. It is probably one of the biggest letdowns for me personally this generation, and I think that next time Titanfall and Respawn, they need to go back to the drawing board. Actually, they don't have to go back to the drawing board. They already have it. It was the recipe from Titanfall 1 that worked so well. You had an amazing product. Go back to it. Number 5, Titanfall 2, such a disappointment.
Yeah, see you in the vault.
See you in the vault, people.
Yes. Number 4, KNACK 2. I know this game hasn't released yet, but who in their right mind ask for a KNACK 2?
Nobody.
Even if the first one did okay, based on the fact that what were you going to pick up with the PS4 at launch, either KNACK or Killzone? Like, I mean, honestly, so, and they bundled it with everything. Like, this game just reeks of desperation. It's a game that, much like some of the other games on the list, you just question yourself, like, why? Like, who asked for this? You know, like, Next Gen always says that about Voodoo Vince. Who asked for Voodoo Vince? Who asked for KNACK 2? Like, come on, man, slap yourself. Nobody wants that.
So true, crap. I'm sitting here just agreeing with everything you just said. Nobody asked for any of those
Nobody.
titles.
Yeah.
Number 3, The Division. This game had so much potential. This game was going to be the Destiny killer. But just like anything else that was supposed to be the Gears killer or the Halo killer, we found out that that was the game that got killed. And the same thing happened here. The Dark Zone was a mess. Leveling after 30 was an absolute catastrophe in the Dark Zone. People thought that people would actually raid certain people that killed people in the Dark Zone. It didn't happen. Loved the environment, loved the art design. They had everything in place for it to be a Destiny killer, but just like everything else, it didn't have the support, whether it be the community that gave up on it, and definitely the developers. So as sad as it is, The Division, number 3, one of the largest letdowns. And when they had their DLC come out, you should have given it away for completely free, not just a demo weekend, because it might have gotten and sparked the community back out there with the survival mode. But for some reason, they just didn't do it. Such a shame. The Division goes down.
Yeah, and somewhere Def Jam Bam is like freaking out because he loves that game. But yeah, it is pretty garbage. But that was a hell of a week, that first week that game came out, I got to say.
Great first week.
Yeah,
great first week, but $60 not worth a week. Sorry.
Yes, agree 100%. Number 2, Destiny. That's right, I said it, Destiny. And now when I say Destiny, I know. When I say Destiny, I probably mean the vanilla Destiny. That was a huge letdown for me personally. I was excited by the prospect of the Halo creators doing like this shared world kind of game. And then when it came out, there was literally no story to it. And, you know, you could only play with, for some odd reason, 2 other people, you know, in your group like that. I've never seen a group where it's only like 3 people. So very disappointing. To their credit, I mean, they did put out a beautiful game with a good gameplay, but I just don't think that for the most part, a lot of people care about that. Me personally, anyway, people might disagree, but hey, a little controversy, a little opinion, doesn't hurt anything. So Destiny is number 2. Who gives a shit about this game? Not me.
Number 1, nostalgia, my good friends, is a hell of a drug. But just like with every drug, it wears off for you sometimes a little too fast. And in this case, number 1 is The Last Guardian, a game that was coveted by Sony fans. People fainted in the aisles. They had to have it. They waited a decade to get it, and it was nothing but a letdown. It was an awful game. The game mechanics were messed up. The art design was subpar. And I'm sorry, it looked like it was just thrown together. But of ultimately all the games in this generation that let us all down, even Xbox fans that had no interest in purchasing this at all had to sit back and laugh at this was just a thrown together, just quick money grab by Sony. Number 1, The Last Guardian. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug, people. Don't fall for it again. There it is. That's your top 10.
Hell yeah. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic Easter. We're happy to put on a show for you and entertain you because we enjoy doing it and you guys deserve it. Thank you guys for rocking out with us. We'll catch you next time. And if you have any suggestions for a top 10, let us know. We'll be happy to do that for you. We'll catch you next time. What do you got to say, Mooch?
Happy Easter and thanks for being here today.
Yep. We'll catch you next time.